Hello there. I made this video ages ago and I had a time in my life where I was becoming a little bit obsessed, I guess, with the chemtrails conspiracy, and they were trying to block out what looked like a comet Elenin, and people around us were just laughing at us and mocking me, so I just dropped it and thought that I must have been going a little bit nuts. And a friend of mine said, "Oh no, what you thought you see," he explained it as being discs of the sun. How the sun refracts, and the big bright sun up there, by the time it goes through clouds, looks very small. And I accepted that and I just dropped everything. But I just happened to be flicking through old video files the other day and I watched this and I thought, hang on a minute, I was right, I wasn't conspiratorial at all. You need to know that Jesus loves you and has a plan for your life.
I'm not going to get it to sting me. Look at that, if I wanted it could just zing zing.
Poor thing. This is the result of that. This is Stellarium. It's a free program, and it gives you basically a map of the sky, yeah? And it shows you where the moon is and where all the stars are, and you can change the date and the time on it. And at the moment, this is the current time. The viewing point on this software is from Anfield Plain in Stanley, 188 metres above sea level, it tells you on the bottom there. It's 2 minutes past 11. I had to separately download a little plugin which enables you to see this comet. See where I'm moving my mouse there? That is where Comet Elenin is right now. Right next to the sun. There's the moon off to the right, and actually in the sky at the moment, which is unusual, but you can see the moon in broad daylight. And as you can see, the position here, there's east, there's south, and there's the comet. And depending on how you look at it, the angle you look at it depends on obviously how you're going to see it there. It's at the bottom left of the sun, exactly where there happen to be chem spraying at the moment. Obviously you can see its position there. This is at 17:13, this is tonight, when the sun is dipping. And there we go. If I go back a bit. I'm telling you, just look up to where the sun is now. Right, well there's chem spray blocking it out. And just to have a little bit of a zoom in, that's where Venus is. You can't actually see it because it's broad daylight and it's against a blue background. But I can't see any Comet Elenin at the moment. /210 Elenin. There we are, that's where Comet Elenin is tomorrow. Right, and just keep watching up in that direction and you'll see it, it's flickering. Me and Lisa saw it before and we thought it was the moon. But I've been on the computer and that is definitely not the moon's at the other side.
Right, I don't know if you're wearing between the same clouds because it doesn't pass the middle side. Like a hole between the clouds, like a line cloud and a flip of it. And then two clouds either side of them without the sun.
Well, what you'll see is it looks like the moon, but it's not. everything that I did was right, and I had a look at my images through a vector scope.
Catch you in a bit, bye.
Now, what the vector scope does is separates out the different light signals, and it just basically goes by the power of the light. That's the comet up there, or what you might think is the sun. That little round disc. It's definitely not the moon. The moon's way over here somewhere. Now, you can see that light blip there. That's that. Yeah? Now there's another bright source over here. And at the moment they're blended together, but yep, there we go. There's that still. That little blip is down here. There's the main light source. Little blip.
Oh, I can see it.
Main light source.
I can see it. In the sky, look.
Yep. That's 100% it, and it's perfectly round. And there's no. That's why they've been spraying all day. All day. I've been to Newcastle everywhere, and they've just sprayed everywhere. Right. You'll see it because it's drafting around. It's drafting. It was there visible fully before. Right. You'll see it because it's drafting around. It's drafting. It was there visible fully before, and now it's come back again. I'm going to knock my neutral density off. Bright as heck, fairly bright. Neutral density on, off. No, it just looks like a second sun, literally. But they've blocked the first sun out so that anybody who's looking at it is just going to think it's a sun, but it's far too small to be the sun. Similar position where it is today. I go back. That's a nice pace. As you can see, the sun rises. This is tomorrow morning. Sun rises, still no comet. There we are, just after the sun rises. There's a comet underneath there, yeah? Always underneath, to the left, underneath to the left, underneath to the left. That's where the comet is. And we already know that's what they're doing to the skies. And I'm going to go and have a look and see what they're doing exactly right now. Something strange is going on and has been going on for many years. Wake up, people.